Hey guys, Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. I'm sorry I'm a few minutes late. I took my own advice and I used the facilities before I came on, so I don't have the situation we had last video. Sorry, bit of oversharing, but we know each other all really well. Today I'm playing with brand new products that I used in our haul video last week. So much has happened in the last week. Hey Trina. So today I'm playing with the bundle. I'm using today's tile, which I started playing with a bit last night, and I think Jennifer gave me some colour combinations, so I thought while they are in my brain I will come on and the matching field tiles dies. So this bundle is shown on page 38 in the catalogue, and if you sign up as a demonstrator at the moment you can get this bundle for free. So yes, if you sign up as a demonstrator you can get it for free. I love it. Infinite possibilities with this one. So I am on my lunch break because no problems die, no problems. Oh Jennifer, you're here. Can you go back and have a look at the colour combinations, because I haven't looked at them yet, but I'm going to try your colour combinations today. Hey Candy, hey Kathy. Yeah, so I'm on my lunch break, but I wanted to come and play. So yeah. Oh, hey Jody. I will flip us around, turn off the overhead light, get ready, and I will look up Jennifer's colours if she doesn't reply to me first. So I've already played with some colours, but I'm not sure if I like the colours that I've played with. I'll show you. One card I love, and I'm going to be making it this weekend at my launch, which will be exciting. And yeah, so really happy with that. I've used in colours for that one, and the other one, oops, helps if I mute myself at the same time as well. Right, come on, play nice. Okay, I can't get my screen up at the moment. Hey Carol. Oh, I'm glad you're looking forward to it. I am too. Sorry, went a bit faint. I walked away from the microphone. Okay, just get the video up. Right. So, loving this. I really want to try and use this die today. I used this one last night. I'm going to give you a really quick look at the card I've already made, which is this one. So as you can see, I've used this die and now it's going away, and I'll blog it I'll probably make that with you guys next week. This is being incredibly painful. Right. Sorry, trying to get my video up. We are roughly straight. Just see if I can adjust this a little. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. Hello, Miss Rhonda. Hello, Miss Myrtle. Oh, hello, Beverly. Okay, I'm going to look up these colours that Jennifer gave me last week. I know exactly where she put them. Sorry, I'm just over this way on the laptop. So these are the colour combinations that I tried yesterday. So playing with the new in colours, and I sort of tried to stamp two different ways, like freehand and with the Stamparatus. So this is Bumblebee and Midnight Muse, and this is Misty Moonlight. Misty Moonlight. I have to slap myself on the hand. And this is Just Jade and Misty Moonlight. I'm totally sure I'm saying the name. No, it is Misty Moonlight. I just cannot get it through my brain. I keep on wanting to say the old in colour. Okay, so if I go to photos, sorry, I'm getting myself all kerfuffled here, and if I, was it on this one? I'm pretty sure it was. Oh, Jennifer, I can't find it. Or was it to the actual unboxing? I can't remember what it was on now. Jennifer, help me. I'll come back and see if you've answered me now, because I can't remember. Okay, so let me see who's here. Hello, Miss Kathy. I've got a couple of Kathys on, which is fun. Oh, Pacific Point Bumblebee Cajun Craze. Okay, I've got the Bumblebee. I've got the Cajun Craze. Love Cajun Craze. I don't use it enough. And Pacific Point. Okay. Can I use stamped off versions of... Oh my God, look at that. That's pretty. Okay. Hello, Marjane. Hey. Hello, Miss Cheryl. And oh, hello, Miss Adele. I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. Okay, Elizabeth, no problems. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Okay, right. Got it. So I have been a little bit... That did not fall off. That was my morning tea bowl. I have been a bit smart, and I've mounted the stamps onto my Stamparatus. I have freehand stamped a number of these, and it worked fairly well. But because I'm doing this in a class, I think my customers will be more successful, and this is the one I definitely did with the Stamparatus. My customers will be more successful using the Stamparatus. So I'm going to find a scrap if I can. If not, I'll use a full piece. I'm thinking with these colours as well, I may go a totally different tact and use very vanilla, because I'm feeling the very vanilla vibe with these colours. And I've got some bigger scraps of paper as well. Okay. Hey, Wendy. Oh, hey, Kate. Thank you for joining. Welcome. Welcome to my Woodettes. Hey, Delinda. Okay. My Woodettes better look after you, Kate, otherwise they're all in trouble. So I'm going to pull my trials. Oh, please excuse my frog. I will use my trials, but I'm just going to pop them to the side for the moment. And I have my damp chamois too. Okay. It can sit there. I'm not going to use the dies for the moment, so I'm just going to pop these up in the corner here. Stamp set can go there because for the moment I have the stamps I need on my Stamparatus. So what, sorry, I'm just working out. See, Parramatta colours. I'm thinking the main tile in Pacific Point and the accents in Cajun Craze. That's where I'm thinking. Hey, Cole, thanks for joining. Yes, yes. Oh, thank you for making Kate feel welcome, guys. That's lovely. Hey, Jill. Oh, thanks for sharing, Jill. And today I'm going to make sure I'm using the deluxe mat because we are using a photopolymer set, and I like the deluxe mat because I can really easily wipe it off, so I don't have to worry about having a piece of paper down. I then just use the piece of paper for stamping off the Just Jade yesterday. But I am going to take this one off, put this one on, yes. Okay, now because this is a scrap, I'm literally just popping it in the corner and going for it. So I'm not, it's going to be a separate piece on my card. So I don't need to line it up. We're going to cut it out. Easy, easy, easy. And one of the things I would do is do like lots of different coordinating but different color combinations and cut them out and then assemble them on a card. That would look amazing. And then because you've cut so many out, you're going to get lots of different color combination. You can do lots of different cards using the tiles. Yeah. Okay, have to do a bit of pressure just here. Let's make sure. Look, that bit hasn't transferred. It's not been a perfect stamping, but tiles of this nature, your bespoke tiles, are not perfect. So I'm more than happy for mine not to be perfect. So just using my chamois, which is very well used and loved, just to wipe this off because I don't want ink going everywhere because these are staying mounted for the weekend. Just put that there for the moment. Bring this one in and still going to do a test. Now that's pretty good. Sorry for my head going in the frame if it did just then. No, because they're squares, they're easy to cut out. And you could cut them right to the edge or cut them down the middle and leave a bit of a frame. Hey, Deb. Okay. And then I think I'll use Bumblebee as an accent because I love using an orange like I have here in the Cajun Craze and yellow as that pop accent colour. Okay. If this doesn't stamp perfectly, it's okay. If it's a bit off, it's okay. Those amazing people I know I've seen like from India and stuff like that, when they stamp them, I think the imperfect ones are sometimes the best because they've got character. So that's what we've got. And you can see that was fair. I had spent the time and just a few minutes lining them up on my Stamparatus, but we have oh, please excuse David yawning in the background. Hello, Jason. I hope you're well. I haven't seen you in a while. Hello, Mrs. Wilson. Oh, sorry for that. That was my chamois. Now, if I wanted to, the Cajun Craze just leaves a bit of staining. Don't worry, it's all good. Okay, and just use my chamois to wipe off any excess, and we're done. And then I just put this one, stamp up in here, and I'm ready to go for class for Sunday. Hey, Donna. Okay. If I miss anyone, please I'm sorry. Hey Maria, see, I did miss you. And I only miss you because I'm busy making my card. And that's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Sorry, I've got to have a drink of water before we go on. Oh, that's good. I'm glad the move went well. Very, very glad. So I think just for ease of use, I'm going to bring in my mini trimmer. I know it's not available anymore, but for things like this, it is just worth it. I'm hoping it is. Because what I can do, I can line up the edge in here and get it fairly even, and I'm really liking that edge I'm leaving. And it's straight. Who knew Ellen could actually cut things straight? And if I need to take a bit more of the hair off, I can. Yeah, these two sides are just a smidge. Okay, just need to take a few more smidges and I think we're good. So I'm going the no measuring method today. I think I just took, okay, I'm leaving it, otherwise I'm going to cut it all the way to the edge and have nothing left, which I did on one of the ones yesterday. So I'm just going to leave it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so we have this piece. So let me just grab, I'm not saying I'm going to use it, but I'm just going to use it as like a holding piece. And I can't grab it, can I? Please tell me this is my thick, very vanilla, thick. That is a lot wider than this. Just let me measure this down. And just let me make sure. No, that's 9.5. That's not helpful. It's okay. I'll cut this piece into a card base. And I probably, I say probably, will use it for a cut on the other side. Does anyone else have to keep their cuts going all the same all the way around, so you get that cut edge all the same? Yay, you made it, Cindy. You missed my stamping maybe, so you may need to go back just to see my stamping. Okay, I'll need it again, but it needs to go away. Thank you, Jill. I think it looks rather good too. Okay. Then folder. Okay, so this is the thick, very vanilla, as opposed to the thick Whisper White, because we have used very vanilla here. Now, I could kind of just go across, but I'm not going to. So what I might do is build some layers here. I did want to use that. Sorry, you'll get all my thinking noises. Just seeing which is a better orientation, as I kick the wall, which is a better orientation to go. Because I was thinking of, I don't even know which sentiment I want to use. But I was thinking of stamping this in this background. See, that everything will be okay is kind of a bit small in there. But I'm just thinking. Now, I do have a piece that, it's the wrong colour though. That was one of my reject pieces from yesterday because it didn't work. Unless I look just for a bigger sentiment and see, I'm thinking maybe So Sentimental. I'm thinking. Just because I have this here. The I Can't Thank You Enough fits in perfectly. So I think I'm going to go with that. Because I always need thank you cards. Hello again, Diane. Hey, Sue. Oh, you were using thick, very vanilla. That's very cool. Put the die on an angle so it's a diamond. Ah, you mean this way. I could do that, but it still covers up too much. But I don't mind it this way. You are right. Which means I'm going to have to trim this down a bit more. Now, can I fit? This may change things completely. I can still fit that, but how does this one go? I just feel it's very small for the die. Right. Sorry for clicking and doing all of that. Hey, Arlene. I'm obviously going to layer and do more colours. I think I need to work that out first. Okay. Going to get back to a bit of trimming. I think we're going to be trimming this hard up. I took a smidge too much there, but no one's going to notice. I took a smidge too little there. There we go. Wasn't sitting in there straight. That was the issue. Okay. Got it going. Got it going. Right. Okay. So that is that piece. Looks beautiful with no edges as well. So I just did that to show you. I promise. I know the frame dies are beautiful and we will make it work. And I don't mind mixing in another sentiment. For me, that works really well still. Okay, so let's just, that is right on pretty much the right height. So I'm going to build my layers out this way. So let's go. I think I'm going to start with Bumblebee. Hopefully this piece here is not scored. That's amazing. I love it when that happens. Okay. It's too wide. Too wide. So 10 and a half. When I was in grade school, people used to call me Ellen and Elaine. I think I have Ellen DeGeneres to thank for the fact that people get my name right. But yeah, I've heard weird and wonderful things over the years as well. Elaine. No, Eileen. Oh my God, now you're making me do it, Eileen. But it's so funny when I get an Ellen on the phone because I do my phone work for my other job. There are a couple of older women called Ellen, and we kind of giggle when we talk to each other because there aren't many of us in the world. And those ones that are older, it's a bit of a dying breed and a dying name. Hopefully it comes back into vogue. Hopefully my boys might call their children Ellen, because it's a family name. Sorry, concentrating. Okay, I really like how that Bumblebee frames that so perfectly. Bring back in my mini trimmer. And pop that to the, that is not good. That is pretty much right on, so that's good. Okay, one layer down. I don't even know if I'll do another layer because I'm liking that. I don't even know if I will keep, I'm not sure if I'm keeping this colour as a background. I'm really, really, really tempted to do Occasion Craze background. Oh, where is that? My arms obviously aren't long enough, apparently. Ah, found it. Look, I have like one teeny scrap of Occasion Craze. So, whole new sheet. And I've grabbed out 2 accidentally. I think maybe even 3. Come on, in your pop. I know, that was a great joining special during Celebration, that little trimmer. I sort of alternate between the two, and I probably shouldn't show it because it's not current and no one can buy it, but I didn't mean to cut both of those, but that's okay. Okay, card base, and what width is this? Because I'm thinking while I'm here. So if I do 6, that will be perfect. I know I scored this card. It's fine. As I said, I didn't mean to. See, I'm kind of liking that a lot because it lets the blue pop, but it brings in the other two colours. And I may change my mind on the card base, but I needed paper anyway. Oh, I'm wearing two tops. I'm wearing like a bamboo layering top, and I'm wearing just another cotton top. So I'm just wearing two tops because it's cold. Because it's winter here. It was like cold this morning. I was blowing smoke when I was talking this morning, so yeah, just wearing two tops. Keeping myself comfortable because I'm a bit of a cold fish at the best of times. So because I dropped the boys at school like it was just before 8 o'clock. I did that. Okay, that looks fantastic. Really, really happy with that. I don't know. I'll keep this to the side, but see, even that looks better. And I'm thinking of doing this. I like whoever said turn it to the diamond, although kind of like the spatial area of that. We'll cut it out and we'll see. And I'm going to use our bumblebee for that one. Blah, blah, blah. My bumblebee is over here. Oop. And I have, apparently, lots and lots of little scraps. But I have one scrap. Where is it? No, they're all the same size. And they're not big enough. I will find a use for all those bumblebee. Oh, the plastic sleeves. These are Avery. They're Avery job ticket holders. And I bought them off Amazon. And they're amazing. And Jennifer Maguire got me onto them. And yes, they're great. That's okay, Kate. No problems. Happy to tell you about my other sleeves as well. And I've got them in, paper holders, like document holders on their sides, so they sit like that. And yeah, so they're completely protected from the top from any dust. Okay, I can go back there. Paper over here. Going to need my Pickery spatula tool. Pickery spatula tool used. I think I like it, but as I said to you before, I do think I need to do some stamping on it, and I was just thinking like the background stamp in Versamark, just to give it a bit of texture. And I may even end up matting this piece, like layering it up. Avery, just Avery. Thank you, Jennifer, for clarifying. Just, I know, no, that the label company Avery. Oh no, Julie, that's not good. Yes, the label company Avery, not the crafting company. Or the, yeah, because the other one's a crafting company. I'm just supporting these edge bits because they are a bit delicate, so I'm just supporting it while I'm punching these out. They don't bend like that one did when I just slightly went on it. So always a good thing to do. And look, I've got lots of W's for Woodbridge and Woodettes. Since my teams are Wicker Woodies, you guys are definitely my Woodettes. Okay. So I'm thinking that we mat this in the Cajun crease. Now, just need to work out whether it's inches or centimetres. It doesn't matter, I work in both. So if I did 2 3/4, that would leave a really nice mat, and the Cajun crease would be a really nice contrast underneath. Okay. Could see that layered with snap, Jennifer, I hadn't even read your message. So 2 3/4, which is a smear, it's basically 7 centimeters. I use whichever measurement works best. So I'm a bit like Poodles. I watched her $1 million video, and she said in that she'll measure 1 in centimeters because that works right, and then the other way in centimeters because that works right for her. So yeah, it's a bit of a UK Australian thing. Look at that. That looks good. Okay. Now, I want to bring back in my Stamparatus. Can't you tell I've got crap everywhere in here today? The perils of joy of having 5 different things going on at the same time. Okay. So just kind of working out. I know where I measured this, so that will work there, and then I'll hinge step it down because that's how I designed it. No, I didn't get my rings resized. I'm just wearing them today. I've even put my necklace back on. Hey, Shelley. I've even put my necklace back on after my surgery. It took me like 3 weeks to do that. No, I wore them on Saturday night. I went out with some girlfriends for dinner, and yeah, I just put them on. So this is just going to leave a watermark using the Versamark. Is that going to be way too faint? I'm very tempted to use Stamped Off Bumblebee. I am doing well, thank you, Shelley. Okay. Stamped Off Bumblebee it is. And I'm totally cheating with my stamping off, and stamp it off like that. And then stamp it on. And it will give you just a lighter effect. Ooh. Did I stamp? I stamped off way too much, apparently. Let's take 2. I might be stuffing this up completely. That's better. Right. Then I'm going to change my thing, line this back up. So I've gone like 1 line down, 3 across, go 2 hinge steps, and then I've just got 1 row to ink up and pop on. Inked the top of that up too, so I don't care if I didn't stamp that off evenly. I just want, and I'll show you just before I wipe this down, so you can just see you've got the effect there, but when we stamp the sentiment on top, it's just going to be light. It doesn't detract from anything else. And I'm going to also wipe down my mat, because we all know what happens when Ellen doesn't wipe stuff down and ink goes everywhere. So I sort of, sometimes with these stamps it's easier to blot first, then wipe. And that is all done. So we hinge stepped 2 steps to get that. Okay. That is here. I think these need to whiz through the washing machine. They're a bit inky at the moment. Okay. Stamp artist away. And now what? The blue would look really nice, and that'd be a really nice accent. I've just got to decide truly which I'm going to glue this down. Hey Kel, I hope you're feeling better today. Hey Louise, hey Maureen. Thanks everyone for joining. Right. And then I'm going to try not to break it that way. Always a right way and a wrong way. And I've cut this too big, so I can shave it off. But if I stick it in the right spot, I can then just trim off that edge once the glue has taken. I love how that looks like worn tiles. I really do. Okay, because I didn't do it properly in the first place, let's do a take 2. I did. It was a whole like 1/2 centimetre off. Well, at least. Oh, that moved. No. Hold the guard down. There we go. Okay, much happier with that. Not perfect, but let's see if I can move this hair. There you go. Made it perfect. Okay. Still not convinced on this background. It may... I think because the tiles are this way, I want to do it this way. I can't decide. I'm just not a jaunty angle person. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I disappoint anyone, but I'm just not that jaunty angle person. Thanks to Linda. I think it's really pretty too. Now, I do have a spare piece of paper here to the side that I'm I'm just going to test this on first. This stamp set just stamps so beautifully. I'm so going to jinx myself now. Sorry, my head is going to be in the way here. Down, hold, try not to wobble. Leave time for it to transfer. No! It's just going to stay like that. It's a bit worn. Look at that. That looks great. And the blue tie, the Pacific Point ties in. Love that. I'm not convinced on this colour background. I really, really am not. I know, and Jennifer, who's on here, Word, she chose these colours like last week. She went, oh, I want to use those colours, and I went, okay, I'll use those colours. So I am. Because I liked the colour combo as well. Okay. Pacific Point card base, and we shall see. At least I have a Pacific Point card base here ready to rock and roll. And I don't use Pacific Point a lot because I don't know why. I think in blues I prefer either softer or darker, and not, this is just quite a bright blue. And I am thinking we could possibly maybe add some ribbon. Or do I just add some bling? Tell me what. See, I don't like it on the blue. I do not. It does not add anything, but I have a thought. I know what will make this better. And it's called Stamping the Background in Sahara Sand. So I want to stamp this background in Sahara Sand, just to give a really light background. It's striking, but it's a bit too much for me today. So, and I am going to stamp this off. So we're going to get, I need to go down a smidge. I need to line this up here. I need to come down even further. Oh, go up further. I don't know what I'm doing. So if I go up to here, no. Jeez Louise, people. I'm going to have to re-ink that. Just needs to come down a smidge. Done. Okay. Go back, see if I can get those middle bits, which I did, so you can see how lovely this effect is. It's just really soft. I find it easier just to do the way I'm doing it, but you can sponge it as well. Absolutely. Okay, so I've gone down 2 hinges and stamp again. Now remember, I'm happy, really happy for this softer effect. Go down 2 more hinges. This is why I love the Stamparatus. It makes me doing this, and because I had it all lined up, just makes doing this so super duper easy. Now it does look as though, as usual, I'm using a lot of pressure. I promise you I am not. And that is that background covered in tile. I won't, because I've used Sahara sand, I don't particularly need to clean this off. Okay, where have I got this here? I wonder why that went in quite easily. Right. That's better. I just need, now I could have embossed this background as well, but you can see now the colours really pop on the background, but the background has some interest, and I've used this same stamp 3 times, but I don't feel it's too much. I feel it's nice and rich, and I'm allowing these 2 pieces to pop. Now, I do not require any of the 4 inks that I've used, so I'm going to be really smart and close them. Oh, I had already bought extra plates, Word, so I have 4 plates for my Stamparatus, which is awesome. Sorry, I can't believe I did that. I'm just going to get baby wipes. Just bear with. I should have had baby wipes out from the start. Sorry for my clopping. These shoes are very stiff, but they're amazing. Yes, thank you, Rose. I'm glad you like it as much as I do. No, it's just, I love it. I really do. Now I've just got to work out, oh, these are stiff. My God. There you go, it's closed now. Talk about telling it who's boss. I really don't know, Cindy. I really and truly don't know. I thought they were good. I mean, I find them more useful in a class sense than me being a personal stamper. And just doing it for myself. I think, oh, thank you, Delinda. I'm taking that in a good way. I'm using the wrong bone folder. No, that's my good one. Put that back, Ellen Ann Woodbridge. My God. Right. Yeah, I'm going to go through... yeah, like a So Saffron would have worked in that background too. You're exactly right, Jennifer. But I know, Sahara sand is just such a great neutral. Okay, they took much longer than they should have to close. Okay, I'm not finished this card, by the way. I'm going to audition a few things. Cinnamon cider would have looked really nice stamped off too. Okay, move my water bottle onto the floor. Let's see what gems I have. or little, I could add a touch of gold with those gold gems, or, ooh, the champagne ones would look really nice and will pick up occasion craze. I think I'm going to end up using the champagne ones. Just a little sprinkling. It does, Donna. You know, I'm going through making it going, I'm happy, but that just made it. Okay, so I need dimensionals for this. Put those ones back. Where are my scissors? Scissors. Put back away. Right. Awesome. So I'm going to use probably about 5 of these on here. And that's perfect. So we don't get a saggy middle, unlike the maker. I'm going to stick this down. I'm so happy that the height of this is the width of a card. The cider would, ooh, yes, it would too. It is quite a coppery colour. It's sort of a brown all onto itself. Yeah, I've really enjoyed using the cinnamon cider. It's got much more of a red tone than our other browns. Sorry. Okay, that's that on. I'm still playing here. Might bring this across a bit more. Okay, this is the joy of using the Tombow or the multi-purpose glue. I had time to move that, and then that works out perfectly there. That works out really, really well. I was just going to check and see. Sorry, I'm just trying to grab out a roll of ribbon here. As you know, got ribbon, must use it. Although I've now stuck that down in. No. I've made this look much dirtier than what the ribbon is. No. But I had to try it. But the in-colour enamel dots would also work really, really well. I think because the Bumblebee now has a really brown base to it. That's why it's not going to work. Not available at all, or just unavailable at the moment? Because that probably would be in America, and I would say it's all COVID related because they've had to manufacture. Previously they hadn't been on full steam in their manufacturing side of things, just trying to keep up. I'm sure they won't be long. Is there a to be dispatched date on them, or are they just not orderable, full stop? Not at all. Have you rung DS or Demonstrator support, Cindy? Or has there been? I know, I'm with you. I got my order word. My order from the afternoon of the 3rd arrived yesterday. So, yes, I feel your pain. Okay. Liking that. You could add even some, of our linen thread, or some of our braided linen trim would also look really nice. But because I'd already stuck this down, I don't want to cover it up. Okay. Just use your scissors, Ellen, and open it from the top. Yes, it is, but maybe try ringing tomorrow, because as far as I'm aware, we're not having those issues in Australia. Okay, right. And my new way of getting off gems is with our Take Your Pick tool and the putty end. So also the tip to use with your enamel dots so you don't split the colour from the clear dome. And you guys have just gone into screensaver on me. Okay, Kate. So I just push them off, and then I've got a proper handle to, I don't know, I just felt this needed some bling, although this is a fantastic masculine card as is. I just felt it needed a little something. You really don't want to do what I want you to do you? There we go. Kinda, sorta. That's better. It's not working for me yet. Ew, I really like that. One in each corner, and I reckon that'll finish it off perfectly. Bit of bling, bit of sparkle, and these champagne ones, geez, they go well with the Cajun craze. Geez Louise, these little ones just don't want to play on the end of this. Okay. There we go. And one last one. Not liking this one where it is actually. I think I want to move it to I haven't really pressed them down. I've got a bit of scope in moving them. I think that's better. I'm just going to leave that as is now. And this is going to go in one of our medium clear envelopes, because that's how I store them. No problems, Woj. Nice to catch up with you too. Been way too long. Can't wait to give you a squeeze in real life at some stage. Okay, I'll leave those out, put the lid back on this, put the lid back on the glue, and remember there is actual ink on the end of that. Now, where did I put that baby wipe? In the bin. Wipe off that ink. Right, so what have we used today to make this today's tile card? So our 4 colours, because I added one in, are Cajun Craze, Pacific Point, Bumblebee. The stamp set is today's tile, and we will clean up as I lay all of this out, because I have to go back to work right at this desk very, very soon. Okay, and get the boys, all the things we've got to do. So we used today's tile and we used So Sentimental. Now do remember you can get these 2 as a bundle by signing up to my Wicked Woodies team during the month of July. And we have used the champagne rhinestones and we use the Stamparatus. So if you sign up in July, you can choose any stamp or stamp and die or stamp and punch bundle free as part of your starter kit, as well as the $235 worth of product for just $169 and free postage. So thank you, Jennifer, so much for these colours. I love this card. It was a bit of a journey, but we got there. Bit of an experimentation with colours. Oh yes, I've got the Bumblebee Cindy, but I haven't got the Cinnamon Cider yet. It will come out. It will come out. There hasn't been any news that there are any particular issues with those colours, so yeah, they'll get there. They'll get there. So thank you for helping and joining and hanging with me. My pleasure, Kate. My pleasure. I will be back on Thursday, roughly the same time, 12 noon my time. I'll be back and we will play along. I'm not sure what we're playing with then. Something will tickle my fancy. Might have to play with some designer series paper because I haven't played with it much yet. So I might have to grab some of that out and make some really simple, quick cards. My pleasure, guys. Thank you for joining me. I always enjoy having a chat with you all, and I will see you later in the week. Bye.